This video will enable you to practice a number of GCSE business multiple choice questions that have appeared on previous Paper 1 exams. Multiple choice questions will inevitably appear in your GCSE exam paper, so it's important that you practice them. You can pause the video where necessary and answer the questions with me. You'll also find a link to some free resources in the description box that will help to support your studies, and a link to formula sheets as well. Just be aware of the exam board for which you're studying. First question, which of the following best describes a dynamic market? Is it A, a business being unable to pay its debts, B, the skills shown by an entrepreneur, C, a rapidly changing business environment, or D, the good or service a business is selling? And the answer is C, a rapidly changing business environment. Which of the following is an example of a variable cost? Is it A, rent, B, raw materials, C, insurance, or D, advertising? The answer is B, raw materials. Which two of the following are examples of variable costs? So here you need to select two answers. A, advertising, B, insurance, C, packaging, D, raw materials, or E, rent. Now it's not A, because that's an example of a fixed cost. It's not B, that's also a fixed cost. It is C and D. And it's not E because that is also an example of a fixed cost. Which of the following describes the role of an entrepreneur? You need to select one answer. A, being employed by a large organisation. B, a willingness to take risks. C, having sufficient money to start a new business. Or D, being able to work alone. And the answer is B, willing to take risks. Which of the following is unlikely to be a characteristic of a successful entrepreneur? A, being able to create opportunities. B, being confident in new situations. C, being determined to work through problems. Or D, being uncomfortable with taking risks. And the answer is D, being uncomfortable with taking risks. Which of the following is a financial reward for enterprise? A, authority, B, profit, C, success, or D, wages? And the answer is B, profit. Which of the following is a benefit to an entrepreneur of having a limited liability? A, all profits are tax-free. B, own possessions are not at risk. C, productivity will fall. Or D, suppliers are more willing to supply. The answer is B, own possessions are not at risk. Madame Co is a women's clothing manufacturer. To identify trends in the market, the firm carries out a lot of market research. The cost of the market research for Madame Co in the last year is shown in the table, so do read the information in the table. Madame Co's average quarterly spend on market research is A, £1.05 million, B, £1.075 million, C, £2.15 million, or D, £4.3 million. And the answer is B, £1.075 million. The owner of a salad bar has done some market research. Which of the following is an example of a secondary research source the salad bar owner could have used? A, giving out free samples of the salads and collecting feedback. B, looking at magazines on healthy eating and nutrition. C, online questionnaires emailed to regular customers. Or D, visiting a rival store and noting down the types of salads it sells. And the answer is looking at magazines on healthy eating and nutrition. The following videos may be of interest to you, so I will put the link to them in the description box below. Which two of the following are examples of primary market research? Here you need to select two answers. A. Internet research. B. Market reports. C. Customer survey. D. Government statistics. And E. Focus group. And the answers are customer survey and focus group. Now we've got a question on secondary market research. Which two of the following are examples of secondary market research? A. Focus group. B. The internet. C. Market report. D. Observation. Or E. Survey. And the answers are B. The internet and C. Market report. A photography business is owned by 3 sisters. The sisters have unlimited liability. Which one of the following types of business does the sisters own? Is it A. a partnership, B. a private limited company, C. a public limited company, or D. sole trader? The answer is A. a partnership. Which of the following is a possible risk for someone who runs their own business? Is it A. Profit, B. lack of security, C. independence, or D. business success? The answer is B. a lack of security. Which of the following is a non-financial aim and objective? A. Survival, B. Sales, C. Market share, or D. Personal satisfaction? The answer is D. Personal satisfaction. The diagram below shows the product life cycle of Paxman, a child's toy. The current position of Paxman is shown by X. According to the diagram, A. Sales grew quickly at first, but are now in decline. B. Sales grew quickly at first, but are now in maturity. C. Sales grew slowly at first, but are now in decline. Or D. Sales grew slowly at first, but are now in maturity. And the answer is A. Sales grew quickly at first, but are now in decline. Next question, which two of the following are examples of services? Select two answers. A. Train journey, B. Magazine, C. Headphones, D. Haircut, or E. Mobile phone? The answers are train journey and a haircut. Which one of the following is an example of a non-financial objective for an entrepreneur starting a new business? Select one answer. Is it A. Survival, B. Profit, C. Market share, or D. Independence? The answer is D. Independence. Which one of the following is an example of a reward from business activity? Select one answer. Is it A. Financial loss, B. Increased overheads, C. Independence, or D. Lack of security? And the answer is C. Independence. Which one of the following is a definition of market share? Select one answer. Is it A, market research that can be collected and analysed? B, the proportion of sales in a market made by one business? C, the total amount of money from business sales? Or D, a group of people who discuss their views on a product? And the answer is B, the proportion of sales in a market made by one business. Which one of the following is a characteristic of a sole trader? Select one answer. Is it A, they require a business qualification? B, they have unlimited liability? C, they can sell shares to raise finance? Or D, they do not employ staff? And the answer is B, they have unlimited liability. Which one of the following is a disadvantage of starting a partnership? Select one answer. Is it A, business owners have different skills? B, can be easier to raise finance? C, business decisions affect all partners? Or D, financial information is kept private? The answer is C, business decisions affect all partners. Which of the following characteristics of an entrepreneur is the ability to develop new ideas, products? Is it A, determined, B, hardworking, C, innovative, or D, organised? And the answer is C, innovative. Which one of the following is a long-term source of finance? Select one answer. Is it A, overdraft, B, revenue, C, trade credit, or D, venture capital? And the answer is D, venture capital. Which one of the following could be used to identify customer needs? Select one answer. Is it A, business idea, B, business objectives, C, market research, or D, marketing mix? The answer is C, market research. Which two of the following can be interpreted from a break-even diagram? Select two answers. A, insolvency, B, margin of safety, C, market share, D, net cash flow, or E, profit. And the answer is, or the answers are, B, margin of safety, and the other answer is E, profit. Which two of the following are types of technology that could be used by a business? Select two answers. A, consumer law, B, crowdfunding, C, digital communication, C, digital communication, D, marketing mix, or E, payment systems. First answer is digital communication, and the next answer is payment systems. Which of the following is the formula for total costs? Is it A, fixed cost per unit plus variable cost per unit, B, total variable cost plus average unit cost, C, total variable cost plus fixed costs, or D, variable cost per unit times the number of units? And the answer is C, total variable costs plus fixed costs. Which of the following types of business have no restrictions on who shares can be sold to? Is it A, partnership, B, private limited company, C, public limited company, or D, sole trader? And the answer is C, public limited company. The next two videos are what YouTube thinks that you should watch next. Thanks for watching.